Now, from CBS 4 News, this is Facing South Florida with Jim DeFede.
Good morning, I'm Jim DeFede, and welcome to this special one-hour live edition of Facing South Florida. We are just 2 days from knowing the results of the most expensive governor's race in the state's history. Ron DeSantis has raised more than $220 million, more money than any candidate for governor has ever raised in any state, in any election in the history of this country. It comes from billionaires who want to curry favor with a man who might be president, and from special interests that do business in Tallahassee. Charlie Crist, meanwhile, has raised just $31 million. Now, I'm not sure that any amount of money could have helped him fight off Ron DeSantis' scorched earth approach to politics. And now we are seeing that approach up and down the ballot for legislative races as well, which is why this may be the most consequential election we've seen. Because if things go the way Republicans hope, Florida will become a one-party state where Democrats are irrelevant. And that takes us to what is happening in Miami-Dade, where the traditionally blue county could turn red for the first time in 2 decades. In a few hours, former President Donald Trump will hold a rally at the county's fairgrounds to help push Republican turnout for Marco Rubio. Let's check in now with CBS 4's Teri Hornstein, who was live at the site of the Trump rally. Teri, crowds were there while it was still dark out, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. A lot of people out here since 10 last night. This really felt like more like a tailgate this morning, but they have opened the gates here and they did let people in. But we spoke to a lot of them and they really all say one thing. They want to hear former President Trump announce a nomination for the presidency, something he has yet to do. So let's take a look at some video here from a rally in Pennsylvania last night where the president spoke for a long time. He talked about a lot of the same things he's spoken about before. He talked about the state of the country, criticizing our country. He also discussed the 2020 election and his claims the election were stolen, claims that have never been proven. Today's rally here in Miami came about after a phone call between former President Trump and Marco Rubio after the Senate debate. The supporters out here say they are hopeful for what the former president will say today.
I've been awake since 1 in the morning. I was the first car in this parking lot because I don't want to miss 1 minute of this rally with President Trump.
We have been here since
11:45.
11:45 last night.
You got here 11:45.
We love Trump. We're going to hear that we're going to take the White House in 2024, and we're going to hear about the red wave in 2022.
I think it's going to be November the 14th when the president is going to announce that he's going to rerun his candidacy.
So a lot of excitement out here from those former President Donald Trump supporters, ready to hear what he has to say today. He is expected to take the stage at 5 p.m. Jim?
Now, Teri, I know that you also had a chance to sort of ask them the heads-up question, who do they want to see between Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis potentially running for president? Just give me a sense. What was, obviously, these are Trump supporters in a big way. I'm guessing they were mostly supportive of the idea of the president running. But what did you hear?
Right, exactly. You know, we are at a Trump rally, so a lot of Donald Trump fans out here, a lot of supporters out here who say they want to see him run again. I did ask that question. I said, you know, who would you like to see run on the Republican ticket in 2024? And most of them said, you know, we would like to see Donald Trump run again. They say they want to see him finish what he started, but they say they would be happy with either of the candidates in the end. We're live for you this morning in Southwest Miami-Dade. Teri Hornstein.
All right, Teri, thank you. We'll check back with you later. And last night at a rally in Pennsylvania, we got our first preview of what Donald Trump's nickname for Ron DeSantis is going to be.
Trump at 71, Ron DeSanctimonious at 10%, Mike Pence at 7. Oh, Mike's doing better than I thought.
Ron DeSanctimonious. Okay, we'll have to see if he uses that at his rally today in Florida.